We begin with breaking news on Long Island. Expelled Congressman George Santos pleading guilty to 2 counts in his federal corruption case that was set to go to trial next month.
That's right. Santos now faces mandatory prison time. Fox 5's Jodi Goldberg is live in Central Islip, Long Island, with the very latest on this. Jodi.
Bianca, Natasha, we saw a different side of Santos. The big question up until today was whether or not he'd take a plea deal. And as of last week, during what should have been his last hearing, there was no sign of it. He always said he wanted his day in court. It was all systems go. But Santos walked into court today just before 2:30. He had a black jacket, a white shirt with gray pants, his demeanor serious, and then he got emotional. And the judge took the bench just before 3:15. She made it clear to him by his guilty plea he would be giving up a whole host of rights. He answered her each time saying, "Yes, Your Honor," his voice quivering at times. Santos pleaded guilty to wire fraud and aggravated identity theft, 2 of 23 counts. Now, the ex-congressman who represented parts of Nassau and Queens for just under a year before he made history as the 6th to be expelled, admitted he stole from political donors, used campaign contributions to pay for personal expenses, lied to Congress about his wealth, and collected unemployment benefits while actually working. As part of the agreement, he agreed to pay more than $373,000 of restitution and forfeit the money he made illegally. In court, Santos read a statement admitting his role in the scheme. He cried when he came out and addressed the media. As for the government, they say he's finally held accountable.
I know that my actions have caused disappointment, frustration, and a loss of faith in me, and for that I'm truly sorry. I also want to acknowledge the many people who have stood by me during this difficult time, my family, friends, and legal team. Your support has been a source of strength, and I am determined to repay your faith in me by becoming a better person. Moving forward, I am dedicated to making amends for the wrongs I have committed.
After years of telling lies, former Congressman George Santos stood in the courthouse right behind me and finally, under oath, told the truth. And that truth is he is a criminal.
Now, 2 of Santos's aides already pleaded guilty. The judge indicated he could face 6 to 8 years when he's scheduled to be sentenced on February 7th. That's the latest here outside a federal court in Central Islip. Jodi Goldberg, let's send it back to you.